Neuralink, the brain. How far should we take it with technology? Welcome back, family, to another Real Talk. I pray everybody's doing well as we off top. Give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all praise and worship. Listen, with all the talk we do on here about technology, things we living in, what we see, things that they keep showing us in movies. And I also want to tie this in with the mark of the beast. Question was asked to me, do I believe Neuralink, the chip in the brain, is the mark of the beast? No, I don't, as I have said before. But we do see a setup. We do see programming. We do see mind control. And how far should it be taken? I said something in the other video. I said, I'm going to always take my chances, my faith. Let me say a better way of saying it, not taking chances. Let me just say my faith is heavy. My faith, I roll with the Most High. Not so much as heavy, but my level of faith is very high, no matter what I went through in my own body. When it comes to this brain, we talking about our brain, family. Let's just think about that. We talking about this right here, our brain. And the Most High created me. And when you give man access, when you give man access to your brain, now the sad thing is, I hate to say it like this, but we have a lot of people that's paralyzed. We have a lot of people that's sick. We have a lot of veterans who can't walk no more, et cetera, et cetera. You know, it's a sad thing what happened to so many people. And to be able to move on your own, I get it, I understand. When you, especially as a man, when a man feels helpless and he can't do nothing for himself, but then without spiritual discernment, what's going to really happen to that person or people when you don't have spiritual discernment? And I know that Elon Musk has a lot going on with technology. He's fascinated with it. He even said he wants to live on Mars. You know, you start talking about Tesla, Neuralink. I mean, you name it. The world's largest computer. As they say, he's a trillionaire now. And I was looking at this lady the other day. They asked her a question. They said that Elon Musk is a trillionaire. Why don't you believe he said the question was asked, if he's a trillionaire, why is there still so many homeless people? Or why is his money is only going in technology? And I think we all know the answer to that. Great question. But not to jump off of that. The Most High created us. And technology is going to get deeper and deeper. I asked y'all the other day in Genesis 1:27, whose image are we made in? Did man really make your brain, or did the Most High make the brain? Who made the body? Think about this for a second. This is how we think. This is how I'm going to remember things. This is my learning ability. This is how I understand. And if I allow somebody to take that over, then that's mind control. That's been going on. Romans 12:2 teaches us, be not conformed to the world, to this world, but transformed by what? The renewing of your mind. Transformation. What the Bible say? Hold on, wait a minute. By the renewing of your mind. Transformation. That's my mind. That's spiritual. Not some implant that somebody want to put inside of my head. That's why they do all this programming, TV programming, tell your vision. Program, or entertainment. Enter. I got to get you to enter in. Now I can tame you. What's in my mind? You have to ask yourself these questions. Have I let my phone control me? Social media, technology. Y'all remember that video I did about the battle of the mind a while back? And then Romans 8 and 6 teaches us about a carnal mind versus those who are spiritual, us who are spiritual. See, when you start talking about Revelation and the mark of the beast, think about this for a moment. We are sealed spiritually. The Bible talks about the forehead for the chosen, or we talk about the elect, those who are grafted in. But then the question is, who do you belong to? Satan has a form of a seal also. But who do I belong to? Most people are controlled without a chip. Uh-oh. Look at this picture for a moment. But I want you to think about before a chip was even invented, the influence of the mind, demons. If you really be honest, most people don't even need to be controlled with a chip. Now I know in this case, this is going to be a good thing. I could be able to move this with my mind, this technology, this social media. But most people are already controlled without a chip. You don't even need a Neuralink if you look at it in that sense. If Satan already planted, his influence on your thoughts. Let me be a little bit more real. Most church folks are already controlled by religion and tradition of men. Look at how many preachers got the love of money, which is the root of all evil. You already control. You trying to serve two masters, loving one and hate the other. But then I'm reminded of Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in who? The Neuralink. No. Trust in man? No. Trust in the Most High. I can't lean into my own understanding. See, when you break all this stuff down, it's always been about who gonna worship who. Does the Most High have my worship, my obedience? Because see, technology gonna keep changing. Think about it. Technology changes. Look how many times the government keep changing things. It's a system. It's a beast system. See, when you break it down, it's about who demands your allegiance. Mm-hmm. See, the danger with this stuff, when this technology crashes, what does it do? What does it do mentally? Excuse me. Influence the mind. Think about it. Or what if somebody hack your brain? You control my thoughts. Now, back in, I believe, 2017 to 2018, there was a movie that came out called Upgrade. If I'm not mistaken, I believe back then, Brother Rain helped me on to this movie. And I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie, but not to spoil it, but if you look at this man condition in this movie, Great Trace, look at what happened to him. Because we see in the movie his spinal cord, what happened to him, you would have thought it was over with. But they put that stem in him. Look at his nervous system. Look what it was able to do. Now I know we can say, well, it was just a movie, brother. But this movie reminds me so much of Elon Musk with technology. Because now, okay, he can walk and his body can be controlled again. But it's not him controlling his body. If he want to turn it on and turn it off, if he want to fight somebody or walk away, think about that. The stem, eventually, it was communicating directly with Gray, and it took over his body, his movements, when it was given permission. See that part right there? Think about that. It was given permission. Now, there's another movie that came called A $6 Million Man back in the 70s. Steve Austin, injured, but look at what happened. When you start talking about AI, a lot of people are so fascinated off of it. And I've seen people, I hate to say it like this, I've seen the younger generation won't even put their phones away. Or you put their phone away, they'll snap. It's control. Even in our babies, they've been trying to control with the through the cartoons. I mean, you name it. Look at Big Bird now. But when I look at this picture right here, yeah, look at this. What is the cost? Who decides? Where do we draw the line? Restore movement. I see what brings me to, and I'll close with this. What brings me in my mind also when I talk about a topic like this is our Savior performed miracles. He healed the sick. He raised the dead. Is it possible that Elon Musk is trying to play his own type of God? I'm asking the question. Instead of real miracles, real prayers, real faith, let me just put a chip inside of you. I'm not trying to take control of you, but I'm trying to take control of you. And that's how I'm going to end this video. Brothers and sisters, you have to have spiritual discernment. Without that, I don't know how you're going to make it. You got to have faith. Man. See, Chucky Booker did a song called Games. He was talking about a woman playing games. Why you want to play games on me? But then you think about this world system, they playing games. Yeah. Why you want to play these games?